This is awesome. So I can't force a child to do stuff that they're not ready to do. So instead, I took a step back and I said, how can I embrace what she would like to do? So she's now doing gymnastics. She's now doing ballet and piano class, and she's doing swimming and all these things that she loves to do.
What's your dad life like? You know, I mean, you're a busy dude. You're busy as hell. You got your daughter. So how are you making time for that and showing her? Are you showing her business?
A cool thing is I started her in soccer when she was 4 years old, because people that know me know that I'm an avid soccer player. You can't tell by the way I look right now, but man, it is just one of those things where, you know, before I blew out my ankle, man, I was out there playing soccer up until 41 years old, 42 years old. And I started when I was 4 years old, 5 years old. So I got about 36 years, 37 years of soccer in me, Junior Olympics, and, you know, being a place kicker for Washington State University.
Oh, wow.
I walked on there. So I've always had a passion for sports and being athletic. It just goes to show that when I started her in soccer, I was like, cool, this is how it's going to work. I love soccer. She's going to love soccer. She was chasing butterflies. I think she got maybe 30 minutes of playing time the entire season because she didn't want to start. She wanted to be on the sideline in the shade. It was in the summer in Arizona, and she wanted to chase butterflies. So I said, okay, I don't know if this is going to work. The actual pitcher day, she was crying. I was holding her, and she's like crying in the actual pitcher day in our uniforms. And that's what's framed in her room. And I'm just like, this is awesome. So I can't force a child to do stuff that they're not ready to do. So instead, I took a step back and I said, how can I embrace what she would like to do? So she's now doing gymnastics. She's now doing ballet and piano class, and she's doing swimming and all these things that she loves to do. And seeing her smile and understand that, you know, life is all about the pleasures of actually doing what you want and figuring out a way for the money to happen along the way, right? So when I have these certain small moments with her to teach her about, hey, this is a really cool idea to do a lemonade stand. We can go outside and we can sell lemonade for $1.50 a cup, and we can add cookies. And she has her piggy bank, and she has her different ways. And I've set her up with, she actually already owns a house in Maricopa, one of those houses that I bought from Jesse. I bird out of it and got all my cash out of it. It turned into a rental. We put it into her trust under her name, and she has it. So when she turns 18, it's on a 15-year mortgage. It's going to be completely paid off, and she'll have the opportunity to make, you know, $2,500 a month income. And rents are going to go up in the next 15 years, or she'll have the opportunity to, you know, pull out some cash. And, you know, it's really awesome because her college is already taken care of. Yet I figured out a way where I can still cash flow on the property and get, you know, everything else that I needed out of it on the burr, but I don't have to worry about her being set up. So that house right now, it's valued at about, you know, $350. I'm thinking in, you know, another, call it, you know, 12 years or whatever, when she's 18, she'll be able to have that house be, you know, at close to, you know, $600,000, and it will be free and clear for her.
Might be $1 million by then.
I think it will.
3 to 5% a year is what we expect, and we got another, you know, call it 12 years. So
it's conservative.
Yeah.
You know, with the amount of government spending, I think we're going to be spending 20.
But it's so unique that, you know, you can do the small things. Like that doesn't cost me anything. I actually make money on it every single month as a rental.
Yeah.
And it's paying down a 15-year note. And it's just, I bird out and already got my cash out. So it's one of those things where real estate's really a game changer, because my dad never handed me over, you know, $1 million when I turned 18, and she's not getting it all. It's written in there where that it's $100,000 per year for the first 10 years that she's able to
she's able to
tap into. So she'll be 28 by the time she needs to figure it all out. But that's her first 100 is when she goes to college. So it is what it is. It's really cool that you can use real estate as a tool. And so she knows. I've taken her to the house. I've showed her that we're going to have to fix the roof, you know, and, you know, that it doesn't have a pool, because rentals, you don't want to have pools because of liability. And she asked the right questions. And she actually comes to a lot of my fix and flips and different houses with me. And she is just, you know, I have all the documentation of her and photos and videos of her just hanging out and saying, Daddy, let's paint this wall. Let's do this. Because I asked her, what do you want to do to this ugly house to make it pretty? And it's so cool to see her throw out ideas already.